And it's a good morning, folks. Here we are. This is Monday. Yes. What we're going to do today? Well, folks, I think we're going to do what we did last week. We're going to go look for those steps with a weird concrete block after that thing in the paper. That woman was exhausted. Granddad is an old man, so I have to go back to see if that woman really was exhausted. Will I find them again? Everybody's been texting me, messaging me. So thank you everybody for all those messages telling me where the steps were and how daft I was to actually miss them in the first place. So we're gonna go back and retrace my steps. Thank you. Oh God, folks, pure panic there, honestly. Look. Right, hang on, I'll tell you when I get into that car, man. Honestly, what a complete twonk. Oh my Lord, you know what, folks? I sometimes think I've got some sort of form of Alzheimer's or dementia because I just left my phone sitting on the seat there. What's all that peeping about? What's that all about? Hang on. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. Anyway, right. Hang on. Let me just. I better start again, folks. I'm all a tither here. Hang on. Like, right. As I was saying, I sat down there to have my croissants and coffee, just sitting there at that seat where I normally sit. And I drove along to where I think those steps are going to be. When I went to get my phone, and lo and behold, it wasn't there. So, of course, panic ensues, and I'm doing all this sort of thing. I'm looking through all my, I thought, did I leave it there? And I thought, no, did it? And I was even looking under my hat and everything, pathetic. And I suddenly went, I must have left it along in that seat. And I zoomed along here, man. I'm not joking, and there's speed bumps and everything, so I had to brake, and I was like, came right across the opposite side of the road. Jumped out, rolled out the car as this car was still moving. I rolled, did a somersault and everything, jumped over the little low fence there, and then screeched along and grabbed the phone. And there it was, sitting there on the. Oh goodness me! I mean, how could I? Honestly, so we have the phone. We've got the phone. That's the main thing. So we're going back to the steps. Right, here we go. I tell you, these steps. It's like they're like my. Indiana Jones and the Lost Temple of Doom. I'm not meant to find this, am I? That's what it's supposed to be. Anyway. Right, here we are back where I think the steps should now be, but I can't see any sort of sign of any sort of concrete sort of installments here. But anyway, do you like these new, these little cartoon tattoo things that have been designed for us by Frankie Kent? Frankie, that's awesome, man. Thank you very much. We did them both for us, so that's absolutely awesome. Right, but here, lo and behold, I do not see any steps right outside the glass pavilion. Right, okay, nothing here, folks, I'm afraid. Look, nothing, absolute nothing, for goodness sake. Alright, folks, here I am at the highest point on Broughty Ferry beach right here. This is the peak of the highest dune, and I'm looking across and I just can't see any sign of steps at the glass pavilion at all. I'm sorry guys, but some wrong information there. However, what am I going to do? I want to find these. I mean, the picture was quite clear. It says the money fee things, right? Is this a Christmas tree I see on Broughty Ferry Beach? Look. Oh. Oh, folks got a bit excitable there. I can see some steps, but I don't think it's the ones. I just, oh no. I kind of went, oh. But luckily there's nobody around me here. Let's see what these are. Could these be them? No, see, that's just no. No, it's just a ramp. That's just a ramp here, man. Look. Well, it's such a nice afternoon or early afternoon. I'm just going to carry on walking. I've seen concrete structure along there, but I'm sure that's the other steps that I normally sit at. But we'll just have a little walk along here, a little stroll. Such a lovely day. It's quite a pebbly sort of bit, this, look, all the way along. Quite pebbly. When the tide's in, it looks all right, doesn't it? But it's quite a lot of sort of debris and detritus just lying about. Probably ideal for coming down here with a metal detector and or even just for sort of beach combing. Remember that I had a bit of a craze for beach combing a few years ago, where I was going around the beaches at Ferry Den and that, looking for mermaids' tears, as they call them, these little bits of glass that have been sort of washed up, or just bits of glass have been eroded away. So it must have been years ago, because Chelsea was with me and she used to get quite excited about collecting these mermaid tears. Multi-trepidationi, folks, this could be it, this could be them. Is this them? Well folks, multi-trepidationi, I think this could well be them. So, yeah, they're obviously just off the main esplanade. Oh, this is them, this is it, here we are. Yes, success at last. But you know what, I think, oh man, what's happened? A bit of a disappointment, Grandad, I'm afraid. The bulldozer's been along here. I seen tracks earlier on. I saw, oh look, you can see tracks. See those, look? A tractor's been along here and bulldozed the sand up over this, look. Right, you can see what's happened here, folks. This was obviously the area where just about there, I think it was a big drop where the foundation stones were down. It must be down to this level here, and people have been struggling to get down here. So they'll come and fix this pretty pronto, I must say. Anyway, I'm going to walk up the damn thing, see as I'm here. Right, here we are. Well, here they are. Yes, this was the problem bit here. I think just this bit here must have had a big drop down. But there we go. So, all right. Well, there we go. What's that? Bit of brick about head duct. Right folks, we've come across into this sort of dune area, sandbank, which will very shortly be taken over by the incoming tide. I think the tide's just on its way out there, but I think it'll probably be coming back in again. So I'll just have a walk along to the end bit here. You can see these old dune breakers kind of thing, these old wind breakers that used to be used back in the old days. People used to sit behind them. That was to stop the wind howling and annoying the picnickers, because this used to be a very popular holiday destination, or just even a day destination for people that would come searching for those steps. There they are. So Broughty Ferry was indeed a very popular destination back in the Victorian times. People from the inner city would come across, even from over in Fife, I think, would come across, would get the boat across, the old fivey across, and come and spend the day here. And even the wealthy would spend the week here as a holiday destination. Indeed, I can vaguely remember when we first moved here, coming down here, and we had lilos or something, and we were trying to get them to float in the water, but the water was actually quite dirty then, I seem to remember as well. It wasn't as clean. It's now got what they call it, the yellow flag or something that it's got now for its water, but the water certainly back then was a lot dirtier than it is now. And you get seals here. And once again, I vaguely remember there have been seals all the way along here at one point. But yeah, it used to be a great place to come. It still is a great place to come, but it's obviously, you know, times move on, but places don't. Shells just all collected in pier bits there. Look, not pier, but you know, dune breakers. Alright folks, the next place on this little mini tour of my childhood beach days is this pavilion right here. Now this used to be a goal that we used to stand in, and my dad and Bro and Gillian sometimes would kick the ball from there up here, and this was the goal. Goodness me. Still, look at the brickwork. Oh, hang on. Space! Oh. Look at this. Well, not particularly that one so much as the... Oh, it looks a bit better from far away, but look, you can see they've got this sort of nice pattern there, almost like. And it's still here. This pavilion has stood here since, well, 1975, and obviously way beyond that as well. And it's still here, folks. Once again, times change, but places don't. All right, folks, now here we go. This is true. This story here I'm about to tell you, involves Bro and a kite. We had a kites that Uncle Nod bought us. I remember they were magpie kites, and they had like green sort of cane, and they were sort of like half an oval, sort of half a cylinder almost shape, and they had magpies on it. It was a white kite, and we were flying them down there at the beach, and a gust of wind took them away, and they came wheeking across the sort of the esplanade area there and into these trees. I think I managed to get mine, but I just couldn't quite catch Bro's, you know, because I was a bit younger and more athletic back in those days, and Bro's was a bit sort of bigger than I was, so he couldn't really sort of move as fast as I could anyway. So I let his one go on purpose, and it got entangled in this tree up here, man. And it stayed there, the kite, and it's remained stayed there for a good, what must have been, what, I'm not joking when I say this, bro, am I? 20 years. We would come past this, and it was still there. It was still there. The bits, there were shreds, there was fragments of it, and it wasn't until maybe just, I don't even know, man. Yeah, it must have been. In fact, there's still a fragment up there. That's a true story, folks. It was there for ages. It really was. Right. Right. We'll just head back this way. Yes. Right, I'm walking now along the old railway line. The railway line now is over there, but this used to be the old one. It just chug along here. Oh, here comes a train. Crikey, I'm in the way of it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, there we go. There it goes. So this is the old track bed that I'm walking along history here, folks. And we should come out hopefully on the top of the sort of the overpass here. Oh, I think this is where we should be. Yeah, the old overpass here. Look, there we go. There's the other side.